Hey guys, it's Pope and welcome back to my channel. I am heading into my third trimester of pregnancy, which is pretty unbelievable. It seems like it's kind of flown by this second trimester. The first trimester, because I was pretty sick the whole time, felt like it was like crawling. Now things are like really speeding along. I bet the end is gonna feel pretty slow too, but I'm kind of just like, can't believe it's already that home stretch. I haven't done an update video in a while, so today I'm going to give a bit of an update on how things are going. And I have an exciting workout planned for today. I'm going to be doing a heavy single for back squat, which I've been really looking forward to doing the last few weeks. To dive right in, I'll go ahead and give you guys a baby bump update. I'm getting pretty big. Some days I feel like a baby rhino, but other times, like especially while I'm working out, I feel pretty good. So I'm still like not feeling terrible, which is kind of surprising. I expected this to be honestly a little bit harder by this point to be doing stuff in the gym, and I feel pretty good, which is exciting. I've gained 11.5 kilos so far, which is about 25 pounds. And that's right around on track with where I want to be to overall end up at like 35 to 40 pounds for my weight gain. But I haven't been monitoring or like stressing over that too much. I feel like I'm gaining weight at an appropriate rate, and I feel good about where I'm at with my body composition. As I'm adding some body fat, it seems to be progressing at the right rate, which is awesome. I am eating pretty good. I'm trying to really focus on my protein intake and make sure that's high. But other than that, I am not tracking super rigidly, just trying not to eat too many Girl Scout cookies. My only major complaints lately have been my nose is like super dry and it's bleeding sometimes, which is really annoying. And I'm having trouble sleeping. Like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and just be wide awake for like 2 hours for no reason. So the insomnia that people talk about during pregnancy is creeping in for me, and I'm hoping it's not like that the remainder of the time because I need sleep. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I can't stand up for long periods of time. My feet will start hurting and my low back starts hurting, but overall, like I said, I'm still getting around pretty good and I'm still feeling pretty good. I did invest in one of those giant pregnancy pillows, and that has made a big difference in how my hips are feeling because they were starting to hurt, especially in the night. Some days I'm super tired and wiped out, and I just have to like rest more than I would have liked to have done that day. But it's just kind of random. It's not all the time. I'm not tired all the time. Usually I kind of feel like my normal self these days, which is great. So hopefully I can keep feeling good for another big block of time before I know things are gonna get really hard at the end. I'm going to be like bowling ball soon, but it's fine. I'm embracing these changes. I've handled it a lot better mentally than I actually anticipated. Like seeing your body change is hard, and I've accepted it pretty well, but I'm actively working on that like positive body image as things change, and I've really liked being pregnant so far. Like I've enjoyed this process. It's really cool what a woman's body can do, and I'm also really looking forward to the other side of it, seeing my body transform back into what will be my new body. All of my appointments and checkups for the baby have gone really well, no problems whatsoever, so I get to still keep training hard, which is awesome. And in my workouts, I am training 4 or 5 times a week, kind of depends on how I'm feeling and how busy I am that week. And now I'm down to 2 lifting days at home in my home gym, and then 3 days at a commercial gym where I'm doing Stairmaster and a lot of bodybuilding on like the machines. And I'm really enjoying that. It's fun to be training in like a completely different way than I was before the pregnancy. So I'm doing exercises I never was doing, like incline dumbbell bench press, and I'm working on like doing flies with the cables and a lot of like shoulder pressing movements I haven't done before, and like breaking down different leg movements that I would do sometimes in my accessory work, but never like focus on that. So it's been fun because I'm able to mix up what my normal training looks like. And I'm also like finally getting the itch to get back to weightlifting, so that's good. I feel like this was a really good chunk of time for a break for me mentally, that now I'm getting excited to go back to weightlifting after this, which is awesome. I'm really glad that like desire to do weightlifting is coming back for me. I'm really happy I've been able to continue doing back squats and able to push them pretty hard, because that's what's fun for me in weightlifting, and if I wasn't able to do any lifting, I would be pretty sad. I did have to let go of front squats a couple weeks ago because my back was not able to stay upright any longer because my stomach is getting so heavy, so it's really like pulling me forward and I'm having to really fight to stay upright. So I had to let go of the front squat, but kept those in until about 25 weeks, so that was still good that I was doing that much exercise variation. So yeah, today I'm gonna work up to some singles on back squat and do some pulling work for snatch, and it's gonna be a fun workout. So let's go hit the gym. The two most common questions I've gotten when I've posted these videos on my Instagram, one being if I've changed my stance at all on the squats, and no, I haven't. I already squat with my feet kind of turned out because I have limited ankle mobility. So that's allowing my knees to track outward and my belly to go in between my legs. So I haven't had to change my stance or my footwork at all. What I have had to focus on is not getting my weight too far into my toes, into the front of my foot, because I am front heavy now. It's hard to stay in the midfoot with my weight so off balance. That's the only kind of struggle. And then the other question I've gotten a lot is about bracing. Basically, I can't brace my abs and they just don't work the same. They are really spread out and they're, I just can't breathe into them like you normally would for a squat. So instead, what I'm focusing on when I get my breath on the descent is tight back, squeezing the bar really tight, and really focusing on my movement pattern of bending at the hips, knees, and ankles at the same time. And just ensuring that my technique is on point is helping me counteract not being able to brace my abs very well. But those deep abdominal muscles are also still engaging, so it's not like there's no bracing going on. It's just maybe like 30% is what it kind of feels like. It just feels like I don't have abs, even though I know those deep muscles that like connect to the pelvis are helping me stay stable. Y'all, I scratched the shit out of my belly walking past the jerk blocks. Like, that hurts so bad. I guess I am not used to how big I am, because I thought I would like fit by no problem, and just not thinking about it just rammed my stomach, scraped it across the side of the wood. I'm so happy with how that workout went. I'm really pumped that I made the 110, if you couldn't tell by my little celebration dance. But when I did my 105 single like a month ago, I just kind of got it in my head like, well, maybe if I work a lot on reps, and even though I'm gonna be bigger in a month and my abs are gonna work even less for me, maybe I can keep my leg strength like ahead of the curve, ahead of the growth we got going on. And I did it. So it feels good when you check off a goal. And that's kind of how I've been approaching all of this, like making little definitely achievable goals so that I can still feel good about myself and still feel like there is a reward and purpose behind all of this, because it's hard when you're not like, there's no chance of any PRs or like muscle gain or anything like that. It's hard to come up with things that will motivate you to keep showing up. And for the most part, it's health right now, like endorphins, getting blood flow to my baby. There are so many benefits to exercising while you're pregnant, but it is extra hard to stay motivated. So that's why I kind of made this little goal, and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to be too heavy. So I hit 100 two different times on the way up, and that was super easy. 105 was really easy, and then crushed that 110. Then I moved on to snatch deadlift with a slow descent, and I'm doing those pretty light now. I only went up to 60 kilos because I don't want my lower back too strained anymore now that I'm having to carry around this bowling ball all day. My lower back is working hard enough as it is in day-to-day activities. But I am still trying to keep like my lats nice and engaged and used to that weight, and just the bar path a little bit, working on staying over the bar, because that muscle memory it'll pay off having done those, even though I'm doing them light now. So yeah, all in all, great day. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and are enjoying following my pregnancy journey. I'm having fun with it. Hopefully you guys are too that watch my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.